Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shafika, and I'm gonna convince everyone why students should have zero homework. Everyone can probably think of a time when you gotten home late, barely able to keep your eyes open, and you sit down at the piles of homework that lies ahead of you. And you say to yourself, why so much homework? If you are like me, you probably think and questioning how much this is actually helping you. It is no secret that homework is a big source of stress in the daily lives of students. Assignment can feel so tiring and they take hours to do. It is not just about students being lazy. It is an unnecessary stressor. As many of you know, homework does not make us better, but many parents will disagree with me. Many parents think that homework is an essential part of learning. Without homework, learning is not possible. Educators also have a similar view regarding this matter. If a student does not do well at school on that day, homework is there to help them improve. True, this might be true in a short period of time, but in the long run, the result of homework are not consistent. Do you know which country have the best education system in the whole world? It is Finland. And do you know why? They don't have homework. It is because they don't have homework. I'm not saying that homework is not beneficial. It does teach you something, sometimes. But to achieve little academic improvement, we are sacrificing much more. Homework causes sleep deprivations. Any doctor will tell you that a student needs more than 9 hours of sleep every single day. But unfortunately, homework intervenes. A student spends 7 to 8 hours in school itself. Moreover, student has 30 minutes of homework from every class on average. That's another 2 to 3 more hours. Including extracurricular activity and just having fun, this is clearly not sufficient sleep for a student. Our students are simply not getting enough sleep. When you think of a school, you would think that they put education and the safety of students first, but this is clearly not seen when it comes to homeworks. By implementing homework, we are actually affecting a student's ability to learn. According to Clifton B. Parker, a Stanford University researcher, by installing homework in our school system, we are actually affecting a student's health. According to Dennis Pop, another Stanford graduate, homework should have a purpose and benefit, and it should cultivate learning and development. But homework nowadays discourage learning and instead promote doing homework simply just to get points. If you still think that homework is an important part of school, homework really doesn't have major effect on student education. Just because teacher gives student a worksheet and tell him or her to complete it doesn't mean he or she actually understand the material. You see, this is where teachers should come in. A teacher who just hand out worksheet and doesn't give out tangible advice is no better than homework itself. We must require a change in the way our teachers participate in the education of system, in the education of students. If we can have personalized medicines all the way to personalized recommendation for your bar on Netflix, why don't we have personalized education teachers that are here to actually teach? Moreover, teachers straightforwardly tell students that they are doing something wrong. but never told them why they are failing. Teacher never tell them what they are failing at. This is another step in reaching a better school system by improving teaching skill rather than just giving out homework. Moreover, we have been assigning homework the same way since the 1900s. As Einstein once said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but affecting a different result. True, 100 years may not seem like a lot, but homework really have remained more or less unchanged. We know that homework will not work. What if I told you that homework is the root cause of big issues in our country, such as drug use and high school dropout? Let us take a look into the mind of a student who's struggling in middle school. Every day he forgets to do homework. Maybe because he was not able to, or because of family issue, or even just because he forgot. He goes to school feeling like he's stupid and that he's a failure, that he can't do anything. Moreover, the constant string of zero that he gets from every failed assignment make him feel even more bad. Eventually, he may drop out. And what do you think high school dropout do? But wait, let's take a closer look at this student. Imagine if homework doesn't exist. Every day for this student would be a new start. Every day would be a new opportunity to restart and forget about all the failure of yesterday. Imagine a student that doesn't have any homework. Imagine a student that doesn't have any major stress in his or her life. That student is more likely to succeed. The school system of Finland are the best in the world. It is because they don't have homework. But the absence of homework can be clearly seen in Finland's school. A shorter school day lets students pursue their dreams. 15-minute break between every class lets students interpret and understand what they just learned. No homework lets students socialize with their friends and make a better teacher-to-student interactions. The result of a homework-free environment can be more evident in the future of this student life. Better teacher-to-student interaction leads to higher success rate. More time for sleep lets adults develop good habits in their job and in their life. Moreover, the absence of standardized tests play a major part in the whole of student life. Studies shown that these students are the happiest students in the world. They have a virtual stress-free life. Now, this change will not happen overnight. It's not like one day all teachers just suddenly decided to stop giving out homework to every single student. This change will take a gradual movement, but there is one thing we must do to get there. This change requires a change in people's mindset. Many people don't allow themselves to analyze their mistake. Many people don't allow themselves to understand other people's idea, and this is exactly what we shouldn't be doing. Many people think that our school system is already perfect and that we need no reform. They are phenomenal, but this is just reinforce the fact that we are not willing to understand other people's idea. Remember to keep an open mind and to truly understand what I am saying, and maybe you will form a new opinion. Thank you.